Hello friends, I am Amit Banerjee with you and welcome to my channel xledutech Empower Yourself. Friends, in my previous video I have discussed on cell referencing in MS Excel and there I have tried to show you that how it works in our Vlookup function. In this regard, I explained on three types of cell references, namely relative reference, absolute reference and mixed reference. And today I will show you how cell reference applies on general formula other than VLOOKUP function. Remember that these three types of cell referencing are frequently used in Excel on almost all functions depending on our requirements. And believe me, understanding cell referencing is so vital that without using it you can't step forward in Excel. Now, though I have discussed earlier, but once again I am repeating cell references for you. For this, focus on the screen. I am typing C here. It means C column is relative column. Look, until and unless I put any dollar symbol before any row or column, that column will be relative column and that row will be relative row. So here C column is now relative column. I am typing 6 aside. It means sixth row is relative row and togetherly it implies relative reference. Next, if I type $C, it means C column is absolute column and I type 5, it means fifth row is relative row and togetherly it implies mixed reference. Next, I am typing C here, then typing $4. So here C column is our relative column and fourth row is our absolute row and togetherly it implies another kind of mixed referencing. Now I am typing here $C $3. Look here, dollar symbol appears before both C column and third row and togetherly it implies absolute referencing. Okay, and it means C3 column is locked or freezed. Now come to the next sheet. Here I got some data of computer components. These are the name of computer components. These are their prices. These are the quantities. And simply I have to find the total price for each component. Now I am typing equals to this multiplied by this. And look here, I don't put any dollar symbol before column or row, and this is a just example of relative referencing while typing formula. Right, hit the enter key and copy the formula downwards, means vertically, and now go to the formula tab and then click on show formulas. Here if you look at it, you find that this is our result cell, these are our data cells. Data cells means from which cell data are being fed. Now if I changing the focus of our result cell downwards vertically, you can watch that the focus of data cells are also changing accordingly. So this is our example of relative referencing. Now I am clicking on show formulas and then it will hide the formulas. Okay. Now I can find the results by another way. What is that? Just select all the blank cells. Now type in first cell, okay, equals to this multiplied by this and hit Ctrl Enter key. Look, the total result for all components appears at once. Next, come to the absolute reference sheet. Here I also got some data of states. These are the population of respective states, and here I have to calculate the percentage of population for every state. And this is very easy formula. In order to find, every time I have to divide the population of states by the total population of India. Now I am typing the formula, equals to this divided by this, means D7 divided by D5, and hit the enter key. Okay. Now click on the percentage style. So it's now 7%, and copy the formula vertically. If you watch in the screen, the first result is correct, but rest of the result vertically is totally wrong. It is giving wrong answer, wrong results. Why it's so? To find this, go to formula, then show formula. Here I am changing the focus in result cell, and you see the focus of data cell automatically changes accordingly. And obviously here, to find the population, to find the percentage of population of Maharashtra, the correct formula is the population of Maharashtra divided by the population of India, not the population of Bihar. So here the focus changes from C8 to D8 to D9, right? It means in order to find the population percentage of Uttar Pradesh, here is showing the population of total population of Uttar Pradesh divided by total population of Odisha, which is wrong. So to correct this kind of things, I have to type the correct formula here. So equals to this column, this cell means D7 divided by this cell means D5. This is the population of West Bengal, and this is the population of India. And every time I have to calculate the population for every states, this cell means D5 cell should kept intact, means this cell should be locked or freeze. Now for this I am pressing F4. Look, dollar symbol appears before D, means D column and 5th row. So now D5 cell is now being locked. And now copy the formula vertically. See, all the results are correct here. Now go to the formula, show formula here. If you look at it, I am changing the focus of the cells in result cells, okay? And you can find that D5 cell remains intact. D5 cell does not move. D5 cell freeze, locked. So this is the case of absolute referencing. Now come to the next sheet. This is for mixed referencing. Here I got a table. This is basically a multiplication table, and in order to find the value, every time I have to multiply this with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. With 2 I have to multiply with 10, 20, 30 and so on. So I am typing the formula here, right? These are our column heads, these are our row heads. Equals to this multiplied by this, means C8 multiplied by D7. Now if I copy the formula row wise, means horizontally, then you can find that except this data, rest of the results are wrong. Okay, then I am copying it vertically. Again, in this case, except this data, these rest of the results are wrong. Why it's so? Now go to the formula and show formula option. Here you can find that for column or D column, if I changing the focus of result cell, you can see that data cell for C column is changing, and as well D column is also, the focus of D column is also changing. So that is why it is giving wrong results. And if I go horizontally, then you see the data changing accordingly as well, right? Means focus are changing accordingly as we used here relative referencing, right? So to correct this thing, I have to put proper formula. But in this case, this row should be fixed or freezed, and this column should be locked or freezed. Okay. So for this equals to this cell means C8. So I have to lock C column for this. Now C column is being locked. Okay. And multiplied by D7, and here D row should be, sorry, 7th row should be locked here. So here dollar symbol appears before 7, means 7th row is now locked. Now hit the enter key and copy the formula horizontally first. Yes, this is giving correct value, correct result. Now it is, I am copying vertically. Now all the data, all the results appear here correctly. So for this, let's check again. Go to formula and then show formula. Here you can see I have used here mixed referencing. Mixed referencing means here dollar symbol appears before C column, and but row here changes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and for here if I go horizontally, here C column is being freezed, and here D the 7th row is being freezed here, and column is changing, means here D, here E, here F, here G, here H. So this is our example of mixed referencing. Now friends, I think you are much filtered on cell referencing, and if you really understand today's discussion, it will boost your progress for learning Excel. Friends, if you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe my channel if you already not, and requesting you to share this as much as possible, and obviously don't forget to like this video and press on bell icon to get notified for new edition. If anything comes to your mind regarding my video, please write on comment box below, and it will be my pleasure to view your valuable opinion there. And last of all friends, I have already given below my channel URL and also the list of videos till now I have covered for your easy access and learning. So wait a little for my next upcoming video on this channel. So that's all for today, friends. Thank you very much.